This is about the history of women's pleasure. Actually, this is about the history of women's pleasure and how it has been suppressed for centuries.
Let me tell you about it.
We start off in Greece, where the clitoris was viewed as an inverted penis, part of a bigger belief that women were men with broken bodies. It's hard when you're made from a rib. These guys created a guidebook for identifying, persecuting, torturing, and killing witches. This guide instructs witch hunters to rub the naked body of a suspected witch to see if their devil's teat appears. No shit. The clitoris is made of the same erectile tissue as the penis and swells when stimulated. Introducing Dr. Isaac Baker Brown. This dude thought he could cure rebellious women. His magical solution? Surgically remove the clitoris and bad girls become good. Our homeboy Baker Brown wasn't some quack either. His opinions held weight. Around the world, 200 million living girls and women are estimated to have been subjected to female genital mutilation. And up until 1937, American medical textbooks pointed to the procedure as proper treatment for a whole mess of lady problems. P.S. This is still legal in 22 states in our own country. Enter Sigmund Freud, who wasn't just about penis envy and Oedipal complexes. He also believed that the clitoral orgasm was an immature orgasm had by children and young girls. That. Fact. Around 80% of women need clitoral stimulation to have an orgasm. Freud told all of these women and the rest of the world that their bodies were broken, and a lot of people believed him. Like the editor of the 25th edition of Gray's Anatomy, considered the encyclopedia of human anatomy. In 1948, he made a tiny but significant change. He deleted the clit, like straight up erased it. In 1953, the clit gets a proper tribute after American biologist Alfred Kinsey interviews thousands of women about their sexual histories. Kinsey's revolutionary research concludes that intercourse is not the best means of pleasure for women. The clitoris is the center of female pleasure. Get this though, anatomist Helen O'Connell didn't discover the full anatomy of the clit until 1998. Thanks, girl. We might have stopped burning women at the stake for having clits. We see you witches. But we didn't stop punishing them for it. It's 2019 and the anatomically correct clitoris still isn't in many medical textbooks, and women continue to be misunderstood, shamed, and suppressed for trying to take their pleasure into their own hands.
Know your role and shut your mouth.
If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down.
These denials of contraceptive coverage impact real people.
It makes her a slut, right? Makes her a prostitute. She wants to be paid to have sex.
To be taken seriously, you can't wear skin-tight jeans.
That's why divorce rates are so high. Women don't know how to take care of their men anymore.
I don't think we condone wife beating these days, but something's got to be done.
And the next president should defund Planned Parenthood.
You're making a mistake. You would be much happier at home with a husband and children.
Oh, boy.
While the tactics are different, it's clear not much has changed. This is more than just a history lesson. This is a rallying cry. Your pleasure doesn't belong to anyone but you. Own it.